Hi everyone, my name's Ian. Let's get started with your practice. First we're going to start by laying down on our backs. I want you to lay down on your back. We're going to come straight into butterfly pose. So bring those feet together, take the knees nice and wide apart. Resting the back of the head onto the mat. And the hands can be down beside you, palms facing down or up, or you can simply rest the hands on top of the belly. Good, close the eyes, take a breath in through the nose. Open the mouth as you exhale out. Let's do 4 more of these. Breath in, breath out. Keep on flowing with that breath. Allowing the weight of the knees, kind of pull the legs down, getting that opening through the inside of the thighs. Keeping that breath flowing nice and deep on the inhale, long and full on the exhale. Let's take one more breath in. Again, open that mouth as you breathe out. Now, taking the hands outside edge of the thighs and just use those arms to pull the knees back in towards the center. Bringing the knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the shins and just pulling them in nice and tight towards the body. Good, now cross the ankles, rock yourself up and then come straight up into tabletop position. Stacking hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists. Okay, let's start to move a little bit more now. I want you to send the right arm forwards, stretching out through the fingers, and then send the left leg backwards. So we've got nice length all the way through the right arm, through the spine, right the way down towards the toes. Looking down at the ground to keep the back of the neck nice and long. We take an inhale. And let's draw the right elbow to right hip, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, draw it in. Breath in, breath out. One more time. Inhale and exhale out. Tabletop position as we breathe in. Just readjust again as you breathe out. Good. Now inhale, send that left arm forwards. Again, palm facing down, fingers spread as the right leg goes towards the back of the room. Remember, we're looking down at the mat, so we've got that long neck, long spine. Take a breath in. Left elbow into hip, knee into nose. Breath in, stretch out. Exhale, draw it in. Let's do 2 more. Fill up. Empty out. Last one. Breath in. Full breath out. Tabletop position. Good, now bring the feet together, take the knees wide apart, deep inhale, and as you exhale, come down into your child's pose. Resting the forehead onto the mat, resting the forearms down onto the floor. Hips, sit bones, glutes, going down onto the heels. Take a big breath in, full breath out. Remember, you're welcome to come into your IBHY breath if you haven't done so already. Or if you just want to simply breathe in and out through the mouth, that's fine by me today. Just make sure you've got a regular breath. Each inhale and exhale has got pretty much the same length to them. Good, deep breath in. Come into tabletop as you breathe out. Fill up. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Good, breath in. Breath out. Good, now we're going to lift our heels right up onto the tips of the toes. If you're like me and you've already got the heels off the ground, because those hamstrings are a little tight, then you're halfway there. But if you've got the heels on the floor, don't worry, this is still nice and easy. Okay, so as we breathe in, we're going to lift up onto the tips of the toes. Shoulders should come above the wrists. And then as you exhale, send the heels down, chest goes back. Good, let's do that again. Breath in, Tips of the toes, shoulders above the wrists. Keep the core engaged, and as exhale, let's go back. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Fill up. Exhale out. Bring the feet together, breath in. Step to the top of the mat as you breathe out. Feet together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and shine, big stretch up. Exhale, palms to the center of the chest, lifting the toes. Inhale, reach up high once again. Exhale, bow forwards. Flat back breath in. Send the hands down, come into your high plank. So remember, you can place the knees onto the ground as we lower down into low plank, keeping those elbows tucked into ribs, all the way down to the mat. Good, now keeping those elbows in, pushing back through the toes, I want you to breathe into the cobra. Let's hold the cobra as we relax the shoulders and exhale. Breath in. Push down for the hands as you breathe out. Deep inhale. Lower down as you exhale. The next 4 we're going to flow with now. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, down. And again, inhale, lift, elbows in. Exhale, down. 2 more, breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Now tuck the toes, downward facing dog as you exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Bring the feet together once more as we breathe in. Step or float to the top of the mat as you breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise and shine, breath in. Bow forwards, breath out. Flat back, inhale. Hands down into high plank. Knees can go down into low plank. Now breathe into your up dog if it's there. If not, take another cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. We're going to do 2 more sun A's. Bring the feet together. Inhale. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Feet together, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise and shine to ceiling, breath in. Bow forwards, breath out. Flat back, inhale. Let's go for that high plank as we exhale. Continuing the exhale into low plank. And then up dog this time, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Bring the feet together, breath in. Step or float to the top of the mat, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and shine. Exhale, bow forwards. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, the hands down. Let's take that high plank once again. Knees can be down, elbows tucked in for low plank. And now breathe into cobra or the up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Let's take another 4 more breaths here, okay? We're pushing down through the hands and the heels. Relaxing the neck as we breathe into the upper body, into the ribs, and we draw the belly in as we breathe out. Good, 3 more breaths. Two left. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's bring those feet together. Inhale as we send the right foot up towards the ceiling. Good, now bend the knees, stack the hips. Breathe into the right rib cage. Exhale, draw the right heel into glutes. Deep inhale. Relax the neck as you exhale. Left ear comes down to the left shoulder. You can even look under the right armpit. Breath in. Breath out. Fill up one more. Let's go for wild thing. So right foot comes down behind you. We've got that straight left leg as we lift up through the hips, reaching towards the front of the room. Good. Breath into the front of the body. Let go of the neck as you breathe out. Drawing sit bones together so we lift the hips high. Exhale out. One more breath in. Come back into your three-legged as you exhale. Right foot goes up, breath in. Let's bring the knee to the nose, breath out. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, place that foot down. Bring your feet together. Good, let's go for that. All that again on the left side. So let's lift the left leg up nice and high. And now bend the knee, stack the hips. Pushing down through right heel, right hand as we breathe into the left rib cage. And we draw that left heel in towards left glutes. Or into the glutes. Good, full breath in. Relax the neck, look under that left armpit. Deep inhale. Full exhale. One more breath in. Let's go for our wild thing as we breathe out. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, relax the neck, reach forwards, draw sit bones together. We're strong in the legs. Right leg is pushing down through the outside edge of the foot. Left leg is pushing down through the sole of the foot. Good, we breathe into the front of the body. Deep inhale. Full exhale. One more breath in. Come back into three-legged as you breathe out. Send the foot up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Breath in, foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, foot up. Send the left foot down as you breathe out. Okay, feet come together once more. We're going to send the right leg up as we inhale. And now let's step up in between the hands for Crescent Lunge. Good. We breathe in as we rise nice and high. Exhale, we relax the shoulders. Good. Now really ground down through the feet here, for the ball of the left foot, the sole of the right foot. I want you to lift the right toes up off the floor and keep tucking the tailbone underneath. Good. Now we're going to keep the legs exactly as they are. All we're going to do is move the upper body and the arms as we bring the body forwards and send the arms backwards into aeroplane. So take a deep inhale. As you exhale, send the arms back, body comes forwards into aeroplane. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, go back. Breath in, reach up. Exhale. This time, inhale, reach high. Let's hold it there as we breathe out. Okay, now we're going to lower the left knee 3 times. Breath in. Lower the knee to the mat as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Breath in, lift. Exhale the hands down, step back into high plank. Remember, your knees can go down if you need to for your low plank as you keep the elbows in. And now breathe into up dog or the cobra. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Let's take a nice breath out. Send the hips up as you inhale. Send the heels down as you exhale. Bring the feet together. Send that left foot up to the ceiling, breath in. And now step up between the hands for Crescent Lunge. Good, really reach up, stretch up as high as you can go. And then as you get to the top, I want you to send the shoulders down away from the ears. Lifting left toes off the ground. Pushing down through the ball of the right foot. Keep tucking the tailbone. Deep inhale. Full exhale. So exactly as we did on the right side, let's breathe in. Let's go into aeroplane. Arms go back, body and head go forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach back, head goes forwards. And again, inhale. Exhale out. This time we breathe in, rise up and hold. Exhale. Fill up. Lower the right knee down to the mat as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Breath in, lift. Send the hands down to the mat. Step back into high plank. Knees down, elbows in for low plank. And then breathe into up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Feet come together, breath in. Step or float to the top of the mat, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into chair pose. Good, now I want you to sit low. We're not going to be here for long this morning, okay? So tuck the tailbone under and sit quite low. Good, now, next breath in, you're going to lift up the right leg, sending it over the left as you breathe out into eagle legs. Deep inhale. And now send the right arm underneath the left for eagle arms. Lifting the elbows up away from the chest. Good, nice and strong. Take a breath in. And now unravel everything, come back into the chair as you breathe out. Good, inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, send it over the right leg. Take a breath in. And let's go into eagle arms. Left arm goes underneath the right. Good, we're going to lift those elbows up nice and high. Take a deep inhale. And your full exhale. One more breath in. Come back into your chair as you breathe out. Deep breath in. Send the hands down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Fill up. Empty out. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Bring the feet together, breath in. Step or float to the top of the mat, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise and shine to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the palms together at the chest. Good, fill up. Empty out. Again, inhale, reach nice and high. Exhale, bow forwards. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, the hands down, step back into high plank. Push straight back into your downward facing dog. Feet come together, inhale, right foot up. Exhale, bend the knee and stack the hips. Another breath in. Let's go into wild thing as we breathe out. So draw the sit bones together as you lift up your hips. And then as you exhale, reach towards the front of the room. Keep the neck relaxed if it's comfortable. If not, remember, keep the chin into the chest. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Come back into your three-legged as you exhale. Send the foot up, inhale. Step up in between the hands for Crescent Lunge once again. That's it. Reach up through the arms. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Deep inhale. Let's go for Warrior Two as we exhale. So bring your feet in line now. Keep reaching out through both the arms. So just have a look back at the left arm. Make sure it's in line with the shoulders and the right arm. Lifting all 10 toes, tucking the tailbone underneath. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. So you want to be breathing and lifting up through the right side, into the armpit and into the tricep. Good, now left arm can go down the outside edge of the leg. Don't put too much weight on that side though. Or you can take a half bind. Good, deep inhale. Full exhale. Another breath in. And then we come straight into triangle as we breathe out. Good, now here I like to rest my hand ever so gently on top of the right shin, but you're more than welcome to use a block on the inside or the outside of the right foot. We breathe in as we reach up through the left arm. As we breathe out, relax the neck, right ear down to right shoulder. Good, now I've got a little micro bend in my right knee because then I can strengthen the front of the leg whilst getting a nice opening down through the back of the leg. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's come back into Warrior Two as we breathe in. Send the hands down into high plank. Let's push back into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Bring the feet together, send the left foot up. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Deep inhale. Let's go for that wild thing as we exhale. So left leg or left foot is pushing down. Sit bones are drawing together. Lift those hips. Outside edge of right foot is pushing into the mat. Reach out through the arm. Breath in. Breath out. Take a deep inhale. And then come back into three-legged as you exhale. Send the foot up, breath in. Step up to Crescent Lunge as you breathe out. Inhale, send the hands nice and high. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Good, breath in. Tuck the tailbone, lift the right, left toes as you breathe out. Deep inhale. Let's go into Warrior Two as we exhale. So we're getting that nice stretch out through the arms once again as we did on the right side. Still tucking the tailbone, so we want to send the tailbone down so we lengthen out through the lower spine. Breath in. Breath out. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Right hand goes down through outside edge of leg, or you can take the half bind as I am with the right arm going behind you. Now breathe in up through the left rib cage as you reach towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, relax the neck, right ear down to right shoulder. Breath in, breath out. Take one more deep inhale. Let's come into that triangle left side as we exhale. So again, my hand rests just gently, ever so gently on top of the shin. As I reach up towards the ceiling, I roll the right shoulder backwards so we open the chest. Good, breath in. Breath out. Good, a little micro bend in the left knee. So we've got strength in the upper left leg, allowing us to open the back of the leg even more. Good, deep inhale. Full exhale. Warrior Two as you breathe in. Send the hands down into high plank. Now let's push back into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Bring the feet together, take a breath in. Step up between the hands as you breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and shine. Exhale, bow forwards. Flat back breath in. Exhale, the hands down. This time we're going to go through Chaturanga, so let's lower all the way down to the mat and then breathe into up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet come together, right foot goes up, inhale. Step up to Crescent Lunge. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Now push off the left foot, come up into Warrior Three as you exhale. Now we're only here for a breath, so inhale, and now open out into half moon as you exhale. The left arm is reaching up, right arm is going down. If you want, look, just come out the pose a second. You can use a block, place it underneath the hand. So it could be fingertips that are just resting, or you may even have the whole hand on there. Personally, I have a block there sometimes, and it's just the guide really. I kind of hover the hand roughly about where it is, the thumb. I'm lifting the left leg up really high, lifting up through the left arm. Good, take a deep inhale. Come back into Warrior Three. Breath in, step back into Crescent Lunge. Deep inhale, send the hands down, put the block to one side, high plank, into low plank, up dog breathe in, down dog breathe out. Feet come together, inhale, left foot up. Step up, Crescent Lunge. Breathe in, rise high. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Deep inhale. Push off the right foot, come up into Warrior Three. Just for one breath, breathe in. And now open out into half moon. Good, remember that block. If you got it, you can use it. Place it underneath the hands. Reach up through the right side. Right arm, right leg, opening the chest. Good, now breath in. Breath out. Good, strong left leg as we push down for the foot. Another inhale. Come back into Warrior Three as you exhale. Breath in. and then step back into Crescent Lunge. Nice deep breath in, send the hands down, place the block to one side, step back into high plank. Let's go into low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in, full breath out. Okay, now bring the knees down to the mat. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do our tripod headstand, okay? Now for some of you, you may already be able to do this, others you may be learning to do it. So, one of the main things is you want the top of the head, okay? So that's the very crown of the head. Not the forehead or the back of the head. This is going to play too much into the neck, okay? So, we're going to bring the head down. Okay, now you want to walk the hands and knees back a little bit. So elbows should be pretty much directly above the wrists, okay? Now push down through the hands so we get a lightness in the shoulders and engagement, and then we lift up. Good, now this may be just where you're going to hold today, okay? And then this is perfect. If you're just starting out, then hold it here, right? Remember to push down through the hands so you feel that lightness in the head and engagement in the shoulders. Or you may also just want to bring a knee inwards as you draw the heel into the glutes, okay? Maybe then you want to swap it over. And if you can come full in, bring both the knees onto the triceps, feet together. Good, now we can hold here. Good, if you wish to go further, you can send both the feet up towards the ceiling. But if you haven't been here before, then I suggest starting off with one of those beginning poses, okay? Could be here, or it could be here, okay? All right, now I'll bring the feet down to the mat. Whew. Good, how we get on? Hopefully we're all good. All right, let's take a little child's pose. Feet together, knees wide apart, arms extend out towards the mat. Good, breath in, breath out. Fill up the ribs as you inhale. Empty as you exhale. Okay, now we're going to go one more time with that one. So, bring the knees together. Hands want to be roughly where the knees are. We bring the crown of the head down onto the mat. Now look at my elbows. My elbows are above my wrists here, okay? Too far back, we're too close, too far forward. You're really going to have to use a lot of energy and it's just not good. The crown of the head down. Lift up through the hips. You may just want to hold here, okay? This is fantastic. Now, if you notice, you may want to just adjust the hands a bit, and then you may just want to bring a knee onto the tricep, and then another knee. This could be where you're holding today, okay? You don't have to go into the full pose. Good. In fact, I'm just going to hold here for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring both the feet down, knees onto the ground. Oh, let's take a child's pose. Arms go back this time, knees stay together as forehead rest onto the mat. Okay, come up into your tabletop position. Whew. Okay, big breath in, push back into down dog as you breathe out. Deep inhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Let's come to lay down or sit down on the bum as we exhale. I'm not going to lay down, we're going to sit down on the bum. Okay, now knees are together. Let's come straight into our high boat. Arms go out forwards, legs and feet are engaged. Good, now if you feel you can't squeeze those knees together as much as you would like to, take a block. Place it in between the knees or just at the top of the thighs. I think the knees is quite good. And then come back into high boat. Squeeze that block in between the legs. Lifting up through the spine. Long straight spine. Now we're going to flow. Breath in. Let's go for low boat. Breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Breath in. And out. Keep on going. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, great job, 5, and relax down. Take your block, place it to one side. Oh, legs stretch out, arms down beside you. Okay, place the feet onto the ground, feet are hip distance apart, tuck the tailbone under and let's go into a bridge. Walk the shoulder blades together when you get the hips to the top. Tuck the tailbone under. Draw the sit bones in and squeeze in those thighs, like we did just a moment ago in the high boat when we had the blocking between the legs. Good, now breathe into the front of the ribs so you can feel that expansion blowing out. Another deep inhale. Bring the hips down as you exhale. Continue the exhale as you draw the knees and thighs in towards the chest. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, send the hands down beside you. Push the feet up. Let's go for shoulder stand. Now bring the hands to the sacrum area. So this is the big bony part at the lower part of the spine. Good. And walk the hands further down. Almost down as far as you can go, really. Bring the shoulders and elbows together. Tucking the tailbone, pushing up through the feet. Deep inhale. Now let's go for that plow pose as we exhale. Good. Keep the legs straight. If the toes can touch the ground, fantastic. Hopefully you haven't got loads of plants behind you like me. Okay, take a breath in. Now start to lower the hips down, drawing the knees into the chest as you breathe out. Nice and slowly, using the hands as brakes, we're pushing down. Once the hips are on the ground, we straighten the legs, and then we send them forwards and down. Whew, good stuff. Okay, let's sit up slightly and go for our fish on a brick. So we want to place the brick in between the shoulder blades. Now lay down as you breathe out, because the breathing out is relaxing the body, okay? It's relaxing all of those muscles that run up either side of the spine. So let's breathe out, lay down. Back of the head comes down. Arms can be beside you. If you've got the room, they can go out to the edges, or you can reach backwards. See how you feel this morning. Close the eyes. Now the legs can extend forwards as mine are, or you can take butterfly pose. Feet together, knees wide apart. This is great. Butterfly pose is nice because then you feel it deeper into the front body and through the spine. Take an inhale, and now roll over to the right as you exhale. Good, release the block out from underneath you. Good, we're going to come to lay down flat on our back. Good, take the feet hip distance apart. Allow the feet to just fall out to the sides. Back of the head rests down, chin comes into chest. Time for Shavasana. Let go of the breath, allow it to relax. Palms can face down or up, whatever's comfortable. Good, now start to move the fingers and the toes. Roll the head from side to side. Bring the head into the center as you breathe in. Draw the knees into the chest as you breathe out. Another inhale. Roll over to the right as you exhale. Take a breath in. And now come into a seated position as you breathe out. Legs crossed, eyes closed, palms together at the center of the chest. Take a breath in, full breath out. Namaste. So thank you everybody for joining me for your practice. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day ahead of you. Have a great evening ahead of you, whatever you're doing next. And I will see you again sometime soon on the mat. Thank you very much.